If you're going through some shit in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how to get out of that spot, whether you lost money on flips or maybe your business is not where you want it to be. And by the end of the video, you know exactly what to do so that you don't get in that position again. But most importantly, how to grow and how to actually become a killer, because losing is going to make you a way more dangerous person than anything else ever will. Because it's not until you're feeling like shit, like a loser, and that you have all this doubt that finally makes you make a change. And if you've seen from my videos, I've shared like all the mistakes that I've made. And although right now we do pretty well, you know, we make multiple seven figures in a year, I still mess up and I still come short. So that's to say that anyone who you look up to goes through shit. And, you know, just a little bit of a difference of what someone may be going through. But in the end, everybody gets through it. And if you can find the lessons in these losses, they're going to be your greatest ally. So how the heck do you get out of it? Number one, you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Just stop. Like nobody cares. We all go through it. And yes, it's going to suck. And yes, you may cry at night. You know, I've done that before. But the reality is like you are the only one who can get you out of it. So number one, you need to stop the bad feelings. You need to stop the doubt. You need to stop telling yourself how stupid you are and actually make a plan on how to get out of it. So number one, what you need to do is you need to have that honest conversation and look exactly what went wrong and what you could have done better. Now, how I did it was I went in ChatGPT, I shared like all my feelings and the shit that I did wrong. And then I asked it, okay, what did I do wrong? What did I learn from this situation? Because it's not until we actually dissect it that we can make a plan and actually learn. Because learning is defined as same condition, different behavior. If you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, you haven't learned anything. So you need to look back into those things and those mistakes, and you need to make a plan on how to get out of it. So if you owe private money lenders on a flip, you need to have the conversation with them and tell them that you are working on a plan to pay them back. You need to figure out exactly how much it is that you owe, and you need to make a plan to pay it off in the next couple months. So to do that, you're going to need to know what is your revenue generated over the last couple months, how much you're spending in marketing, your operation expenses, all that. And you need to figure out how much you need for yourself to still keep on living and use the extra money to get out of that situation. So the quicker that you do that, I know it sucks, the faster you're going to have a plan, because now you know exactly what you need to shoot for. Okay. Number two is going to come down to you need to cut back on any expense that you don't need. Look at your statements. You probably have memberships, subscriptions, softwares that you're not using, and you can often cut out $1, $2, $3, $4, $5,000 a month in cost that you are not using. So you won't be able to do it unless you track your numbers. And if you have a plan, you'll be able to do that, right? Number three is going to come down to just having help. Now, I know that we help wholesalers scale with teaching them inbound in their sales process. That way they can make more money based on profit. So I don't care if you choose me or if you choose somebody else that's a mentor or like a mastermind, but you actually need help and someone who can hold you accountable, and then someone that can walk you through the things that you are, you know, going through. Because we as men, we often don't like to share anything, and it's going to eat us alive. And if we feel like shit, we can't perform. So I would recommend that you find someone that can help you walk you through like how to get out of this, right? So besides that, one of the other things that I did and that you can do as well is if you can go heavily on inbound, I mean, that's going to fix a lot of the issues, because I know that if you can generate more money, it's way easier to do that than to just stress and dwell on the fact that you lost that money or that you messed up. So what you want is just to cut out your losses and then free up that mental worry that you keep on having. That way you can focus on the new things, right? And it's not until you lose that you figure out exactly what went wrong and what you need to do. Because looking back, although I did lose a lot of money on those flips, and I had to cut a check for 90K and another 50K this month for some stuff that I was still carrying, I owe, you know, probably like 100K left. And that's okay. It's not too much. I'll be able to pay it off pretty quick. But I know that once that happens, man, if we are doing good right now, whenever I pay that off, we'll go crazy. So if I wouldn't have gone through those lessons and had that losses, I wouldn't learn how to wholesale. I wouldn't learn how to hire. I wouldn't know how to be a better leader, better person, teammate, husband. So looking back, those mistakes are often the greatest blessings in disguise. So if you can have that same perspective, and instead of saying, "Oh, why is this happening to me? I suck," oh, whatever, and instead of having that approach, you can say, "Okay, what is God trying to teach me, or the universe, whatever you believe in?" And if you go about it that way, I know that you will be in a way better spot, because there's no way that over a long time horizon, if you keep on showing up, that you don't win. So very important that you have that mindset shift, that you track your expenses, see your highest revenue generated activities, cut back on the stuff that you don't need, have a plan, follow it, track your numbers so you know exactly how much you need to spend in marketing to make your revenue goal. That way you net the money you need to survive and to pay back the stuff that you lost. And it doesn't mean it's not only for people who lost money, but maybe you are not where you want to be. The main use of your time is, okay, if you don't know something, it's all of your effort should be focused on how do you get to that next stage. And it often comes from lack of information or not having a plan. And everyone that you see online who's crushing and winning, I can guarantee that they have a plan and they have a blueprint and they're just following it, because wholesaling is just sales and marketing. Anyone can do it. It's simple once you have the systems down. And if you stick to the plan, you're going to be able to make way more money. So with that being said, I know that it sucks going through it. Like I said, I'm still going through that stuff, but that is exactly how I got out of it and how I help a lot of people get out of it. But you just need to make a decision and then just go all in, because you have another option. I mean, the other option is that you die, but if you die, it won't matter. So use all of your time right now to get out of it. And I know that as soon as you realize it, you're going to be able to get out of that. And I'm here for you. I trust that you can make it through. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram. And, if you need our help scaling your business using inbound and using our sales process and all of our SOPs, book a call down below. I'd love to help and see what I can do for you. With that being said, I know this was kind of like a rant. So if you're someone that's going through this, you're going to get through it. Don't beat up yourself too much. And with that being said, just try very hard, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you guys.